Market refers to grocery stores, convenience stores, restaurants, dollar stores, and the like, where people exchange wages for food.
So, where do you get your food?
Normally Walmart or Kroger.
If you go to Giant Eagle, they got a produce section, okay? But Giant Eagle's prices are a little pricey. They're high there.
I definitely pick, try to pick one day a week where I'm going grocery shopping. I have, my places. Like I start at, Aldi, and then whatever I can't get there, I, go to like, Kroger or Giant Eagle.
Some store products are just as good or even better than name brands, so yeah, because you can get a lot more on the cheaper side than when you go expensive.
Markets are what we tend to think of when we're asked, how do we access food? Or when thinking about food sourcing strategies. I go to the supermarket, a Krogers or a Walmart, I pay the cashier, I buy my groceries. I am interacting in a market-based space, exchanging money for food. My food purchase is the end of a series of other market transactions that led to the food being on that shelf. This market-based strategy has evolved over time into the retail patterns that we have come to know today, from big box stores to grocers to dollar stores and mini-marts. Markets are the dominant food sourcing strategy for most of us in the United States today. One of the main issues we encounter around market-based strategies is the consolidation of food retail sector. So Walmart, Kroger, and Dollar General now have a lot of power to decide where they're going to place a store. We've also witnessed their power to leave a place and the effects that it can have on a community who depends on those markets for food access strategies. The decisions surrounding what food items to place on the shelf are determined elsewhere, and the profits made from those sales are not usually invested locally. What effect can this have on a community that is already marginalized or stretched for resources? Places facing market access barriers have responded by creating retail alternatives such as farmers markets, mobile and pop-up markets, CSAs, and food cooperatives. How are our food access interventions supporting community-owned initiatives that maintain more control over our food resources and offer healthy and appropriate food options? What funding and infrastructure do we need to put into place for that to happen? How do we ensure these markets stay in business in the face of fierce competition in the retail sector? Is there potential to build on the charitable infrastructure to achieve these goals? Can we lean on supply chains in place to create these alternative market solutions? These are some of the questions that are beginning to surface around markets as food access strategies in the context of rapidly changing market landscapes.